Hello students, how are you all? Okay, hope you all are fine. So I'm again here with part 3 of the portrait of a lady. So Khushwant Singh, in the village, he was left alone with his grandmother, and in the morning the old lady used to give him a bath, then serve him breakfast and get all his things ready, and both grandmother and grandson would go to the school, village school. Now where was the village school? The village school was actually situated in a part of the temple only. Okay, the village school, one part of the temple was used as a school for these children, small children. And the teacher of the school was the priest himself. The priest of the temple was the teacher only. Now this was the system in the villages during that time. Alright, the priest, they used to be quite, you can say, knowledgeable in Sanskrit and different religious scriptures they knew. So they were appointed as the teachers of the village schools. So the priest was the teacher only. Narrator would go and join his school where the priest used to teach them different things in unison. The children used to tell the different rhymes and numbers and other things. Now what grandmother did during that time? During the time when Khushwant Singh would attend the school, she used to spend her time in the temple itself by reading different scriptures, holy books. Okay, there were several holy books in the temple, and she used to read them and spend her time, because as I have told you, she was a very religious minded lady, very nice woman, and loved to spend her time with this type of things. After the school would get over, they would start returning. Grandmother was indeed a very beautiful soul. Not only she had love for her grandson or for other people, she had concern for animals as well. That's why while going to the school, she used to carry some rotis with her, chapatis, prepared by her the previous night only. Several chapatis she used to carry with her, and she would give those chapatis to the stray dogs while returning back from school to home. So the group of dogs would follow them, fighting with each other for the chapatis. And this particular act used to give a lot of pleasure to grandmother. She loved doing this thing, feeding the dogs with chapatis. Understood? After that, this way, time was going very well. Khushwant Singh was also enjoying his time. And this was the first phase of the story, in which the bonding between the grandmother and the grandson was very strong. They loved each other well, and their bonding was very strong, very lovely bonding they had. All the day, 24 hours they were spending with each other. Okay, no one else was there. But the parents who had gone to city, they got settled over there. After getting settled in the city, they decided to bring grandmother and Khushwant Singh to city as well. So that was done. Grandmother and Khushwant Singh, they shifted to the city. Now this is the second phase of the story. Once they came to the city, several changes came in grandmother and grandson's relationship. What were the reasons behind them? The reasons were this, that once they shifted to the city, Khushwant Singh was admitted in an English medium school. That was British time, remember. I forgot to tell you at the very beginning, the background of this story was the time when it was British India. Okay, it was British India. So, in an English medium school, he was admitted, and here there was no need to accompany him because he was going to school by a school bus. So grandmother felt a bit lonely because now there was no need of her to accompany her grandson to the school. He was going in a bus. Grandmother remained alone, became lonely, felt secluded. And when they were in the village, grandmother could help also Khushwant Singh with his studies. Okay, grandmother, she could help Khushwant Singh with his studies. Once they came to the school, they came to the city, and he started going to an English medium school. She was not that much educated. That was why it was not possible for her to help him with his studies. She could not help him with his studies, understood? And it was very difficult, and that thing also, you can say, to certain extent was not to her liking, that she was unable to help, unable to know what he was studying. She would ask him. Once Khushwant Singh would return from the school, she would ask him what were the subjects that he was learning in the school. And Khushwant Singh would tell her that he was learning science, he was learning English, he was learning maths and other things. Grandmother had no idea about these things, about these subjects, understood? But grandmother was very curious to know whether they were teaching him holy scriptures or not. And when she came to know that there wasn't any teaching about religious books and moral values, it was not to her liking. She did not like it. But she didn't say anything because she knew that it was her son's decision where to send his son for teaching, for schooling, okay? So she did not interfere in it. She let things happen, things go on as it was going. And one day when Khushwant Singh returned, she came to know that he was learning music in the school. Music was, lessons were given to the students. Now this was a thing which was strongly disliked by grandmother. Being a very orthodox woman, a very conservative minded, and you can say in our view we can consider it to be backdated. But it was her view, you can say typically her personal view. She was conservative, and she, according to her, music is something which is associated with vulgarity. Okay? It was her thought, personal thought, that music is something which is associated with vulgarity, and her grandson was learning music that was completely disliked by her. She did not like it at all. It was much to her dislike. Understood? So she was very, very upset once she knew about it, because she felt that music is something which is associated with harlots, means prostitutes. It is their profession. They earn by selling music. So music should not be learned by children from good families, coming from good families. That was her personal view. And that's why she was very sad to know that narrator, he was learning music in the school. Okay children, this much only in the third video.